Hello YouTube, Celestial Gaming here, bringing you my first episode of Ultra Hard Survival Let's Play. This is episode 1, season 1 of this series, so let's get straight into this by creating a new world. So let's just call it Celestial Gaming Let's Play season 1, and we'll go into hardcore. Since this is UHS, which is Ultra Hard Survival, it means there is no natural health regeneration, so you'll need to find golden apples, create prayers to notch, that kind of thing to regenerate health. So within the first few episodes it can be pretty deadly, but it seems like we've spawned next to some cows with some sound pretty loud, so we'll turn down that. So far it looks good. We have some cows and we've spawned in a biome like this, but there seems to be a skeleton over there, so we'll need to avoid that. This is 1.5.2, so nether quartz and searches in the nether. Also nether ores are enabled, so we get some good ores from the nether. There is lots of mods enabled. Oh, great start, village. There's the seed. In case you want to follow along, I did not choose a seed. I did it all at random. Okay, ice. This is my first time playing this pack, so a lot of this is going to be new to me. This is that scary as heck. And it's not a blacksmith, I'm just scared. Okay, so we need to find somewhere to... So there's books in there. I'll just grab all this, since it will come handy eventually. Okay, so potatoes, that's a good starting food source, so we'll just go ahead and grab all of those. Okay, so I see a blacksmith. Hopefully we can get some armor and minimize the amount of damage going to be taken straight away. I still feel like this is pretty loud, so I'm just going to crank it down. Okay, so 48 seeds, 7 wheat, and 14 potatoes seems good. Okay, so nothing in there. This is a deciduous forest biome, so we'll need to avoid all those poison ivies and the ferns on the floor. Okay, so a lot of this seems pretty new to me, so yeah, that's a bit scary. Okay, so we got some iron, an apple, and some bread. Not bad, could have been better, but either way, it's a good start having a village like that. So what I'm thinking is we'll want to get out into the open away from this biome. Shrubland seems pretty decent. If you didn't know, UHS is more of a based around survival. You have to do manual work instead of what you're generally doing, feed the beast packs, which was, okay, so these aren't ferns, which is automating everything, so there is always something to do, which is good, since once you automate everything there is still stuff to do, so you don't get bored easily. So this seems like a quite open area. The reason why you want to be in an open area is so you can just easily pick out mobs quicker and not worry about them as much, and it's easier to light up since it's all flat, so less worries. So see a ravine there. This seems like a nice starting place. You got some pigs, bit of a cave system there. So let's throw down this work table, crafting bench, crafting table, and we'll get straight in with not another crafting table, some sticks. Okay, so damn it. Oh god, it's happening again. There we go. Okay, so now we got our wooden pickaxe. I don't really want to just jump straight into there, so going to start a mine. Make it a few wide. I should probably be hunting for sheep right now, but I think we'll manage to make it through the night okay. So what I'm going to do now is dig a small circle kind of shape underground for a temporary base, so we have protection at night against the mobs, because without a bed it is pretty deadly, especially UHS mode where everything's a lot more violent. I'll also put a download link to this Feed the Beast in general, and the pack. The pack you can't actually download, it's not separate mods, it's not even in the launcher, but if you look at the top right left of your launcher, there's a button called private packs. You'll want to type in UHS in capitals in there, and it'll install the pack for you, and it'll appear at the bottom of your launcher. It is a really good pack so far from what I've seen. It's live streamed quite often by Wildstein on twitch.tv, who does some really good content, and that's how I got inspired to do this, so pretty good. Hopefully we can get into Tinker's Construct fairly early so we don't die, and because it's the best tools possible, since things like Darkcraft, GregTech, things like that provide great tools aren't enabled, but Tinker's Construct tools are equally as good. To make up for the fact you don't have the special furnaces, there's a better furnaces mod which allows you to get things like diamond furnaces, etc. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is not having luck at any coal, so just throw a log in there and a plank, get some charcoal. What's going to happen right now is I'm going to hit into coal, because that's just my luck put into the game. So as long as that doesn't happen, I'm perfectly fine. If you haven't noticed, on the left of my screen I have the durability of my pickaxe, and it shows the image of what it is. That is part of armor status HUD, however you would like to put it, and it's just really helpful for showing you like when to stop using your tools, so you can repair it beforehand before it breaks beforehand. Derp. So now we're just gonna charcoal, make a few torches, put one on here, gonna waypoint this as home, disable it in the nether, choose color. I think we'll go for magenta, purple, lilac color. Pretty cool. So torch is always on the right. I'll press F7 to see where they spawn. So there. Okay, so this shows where they can spawn, but only during night time, so we'll want to throw another torch down there. Okay, but generally mobs won't spawn in the facility area near you, so that's really helpful. Thank you, Vanilla Minecraft, for still implementing your basic rules. Okay, so now that's gone, just head back up. Craft. Actually, I'll just disable this because this might be a bit annoying. Craft a stone pickaxe. Go for a stone sword as well. I'll save that iron for something like armor. Actually, craft boots now. Yeah. You want to get your armor first before any other type of tools or equipment. So it looks like we're getting quite low on food now, so hopefully we can find some coal. But now we'll save that apple for a golden apple, because getting apples is sometimes a pain. So hopefully we can find an orchard biome, because they spawn trees with apples already on them, which is extremely good. But now we're just going to focus on getting iron for our armor and equipment. Then hopefully we can venture off. So right here I think I'm going to do my small little base area. Have it 3 high. Make it go 1 out on each side. Then just go in 2, then 1, then 2. Make just a basic circle. Okay, so it appears we've hit into a cave. On my mini-map I see a creeper. Okay, so there's copper there, that's cool. Still no luck on any coal, so I think I'm just gonna branch off into the side here. Okay, that seems to be still at the higher level, so go down to Y51 should do it. And there seems to be a ravine in this direction, but hopefully we can find some other useful materials on the way. Because either way we're getting stone out of this, which we could use for building, materials, for tools, etc. Okay, so still no luck on coal. This isn't going very well for a start. And we're not really in a biome where there's a fair amount of wood. But what I'm gonna do now is actually just block this off and take this down with me, because it's becoming nighttime already. I'm gonna make it so I only have one block visible to this, so spiders can't get down. I've also heard of flying spiders. I'm not sure if that's in this pack, but that sounds pretty cool and scary. Also just gonna block that off since don't want any mobs spawning behind us, because if a creeper snuck up behind us we're dead almost instantly. So just keep an eye every now and then. Okay, so I hear the lava, that's on my mini-map. Don't see it yet. Want to kind of push back a bit so we don't walk into the lava. Collecting the stone along the way. Already got a stack. That's kind of nice. Okay, so that's cool. There's essence berries. Still no sign of coal, which could be a big pain, especially for starting off. Okay, this is kind of a big risk I'm taking, getting out into the open. Okay, so I see some coal up there. What I'm going to do is block off the side so I don't get skeletons shooting at me. That's the last thing we want, taking damage. Now it's dark again, so yeah, there we go. Just go in one a bit, so less chance. As long as we can grab at least one piece. Okay. Probably use one for cooking up these potatoes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just grab this torch and fill in the last 3 blocks so we don't have the bad mobs. And got the Minecraft music kicking in. I see some skeletons on my mini-map that could easily be in the area I was just digging out. So I want to play this carefully. Okay, so I can't really see. So I want to throw down a torch there. Okay, so there we go. We got our first new modded ore. This is copper, as you can tell by the NEI tooltips. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do now is throw down this crafting table. Just pull it here. Okay, so I do hear a slime on my mini-map. I think that is a glob, since it is unknown according to my mini-map. And globs don't have a texture really. Sometimes they have a correct texture if you're playing the right version pack, but I don't think it is on this one. So what we've done so far, just need to double check. There we go, so we got, gonna need to dig out this one. So that's 4. Then go into this direction. Don't really need the biggest of bases as long as it fits the purpose and does what base should do, which is just keeping you safe. So there's our 1, then there's our 2 again. Then we go back in for the 4. Also in this mod there's like no applied energistics. It's avoiding every single possibility for automation and ease. There are still ways of automating things, but it's more challenging, more based around vanilla, keeping it survivable instead of being insanely overpowered in quantum armor. Okay, so we got our 4 again. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back into the 2, then into the 1, and this will be the outline to our starting home. On this 4 part here, we'll just continue with the mine shaft. Okay, so seems to be safe, no mobs in there, so we might want to get down before any mobs do get in here. Okay, so anything good in the water? Doesn't appear to be, so it's just more of a I'm here to troll you. Okay, so there's our 2, so we want to go in 1. Remove this section. Do the rest. Then I'll probably dig the rest out off camera, since just a boring task, and especially with stone tools it might take a while, though I wouldn't do anything else apart from just digging this out. If I found something unique, which I doubt I will, I would probably come back, but I'll just finish the outline, then you know I'm doing it all legit. So now that we've done that, this cobblestone in the faithful 32 texture pack looks really smooth compared to the vanilla textures. Okay, so just carry on with this. So far so good. I've just hit so many caves in the first part, and they're not even proper caves, it's just trolls. Okay, so there we go again. Got our 1. Gonna need to throw down another torch. Then go back to this part with the 2, and we should have our base laid out almost, hopefully. There's our 4 again. More copper, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't think I dug the 2 out on this side, so want to go in this way. Go in 2. Hopefully this lines up well. What I'm actually going to do is pick up this crafting bench, knock out that, then just fill in this, prevent all mobs from spawning. Actually, we're going to grab this copper as well, no point leaving it behind. Okay, just fill the rest in. Do have quite a bit of cobblestone now already, which is very nice. Okay, so we've got our 2 there, 1, 4 here. Need to dig out this one. Throwing down another torch. Add 1 part to it. Then back to the 2. Yep, and we've done it correctly. Very nice. Hopefully this turns out as a decent circle. I'm not really bothered if it's a circle or not, as long as it stops us from getting murdered to death by creepers, skeletons, etc. I'm perfectly fine with it. So before our pickaxe breaks, I'll probably just, yeah, throw down furnace there, crafting table in the corner here, cook up these potatoes. I think it's 8, 9. I'll just throw a 9 just in case, don't want to waste it. So now we have that. Do that. Start replacing the outline with cobble. Or that will happen. Okay, so just make another pickaxe. And what I'm going to do now is just dig the rest of this off camera so you don't get too bored. And I'll be with you in a sec. And we're back. I just was digging out this, then I realised it was day, so I thought we'd just make the most of it and get some would hopefully find a sapling so we can regrow a tree, or just a tree near our base, since I really don't like going out into the open during midday when there's a chance of some flying spiders apparently and some creepers. So just get some of this. Got quite a lot of cobble now, so possibly could redo the pathway down with stairs, make it more appealing. Okay, so not used to a lot of this type of generation. I have played with biomes so plenty before, but not properly. So now we're just going to get straight in with the harvesting of some oak wood. Probably should have made an axe, that would have been the smart thing. But the reason why I didn't do it, because it was a smart thing. So now we just have to carry on without an axe. Looks like there's going to be some lava down there. Looks like some copper or tin. So, seems pretty cool. That seems like a nice biome with cool grass. Think that's like a spruce tree biome. Definitely looks like it. Get some of this sugarcane. Hopefully we can make a good tool. Probably not, but either way, any pickaxe from Tinker's Construct is generally just better. So maybe if we get enough wood from this, we could create some stencils for a wooden pickaxe and some swords. Okay, so now what we're going to chop down these larger trees. Okay, so we got another apple. Let's get the rest of this tree. Okay, so we got 8. That's still not enough, so might have to go get some more. Okay, so that's 2 saplings. That's definitely a cool biome. The grass colour's really nice. Okay, so this seems like I haven't seen this wood before. It's a purpley lilac colour. Jacaranda, however you would like to pronounce it. But just get the rest of this, and by the rest of this I mean all of it until I run out of food. I did finish up cooking the potatoes. I didn't grab them out of the furnace there, they're still in there. But yeah, we're actually off to a really nice start. We've got a decent base going. We've got some ores. A pair of iron boots was nice from the village. Got potatoes. That organize button always comes in handy. We started off in a pretty decent area, so I can't really complain with that. Okay, that's not so nice. That's less decent than the rest. What would be nice if we could find a sacred springs biome, since it contains water which regenerates you whilst you stand in it. But I'm not sure we're going to be able to find one soon, since they are fairly rare. There's 2 types of biomes that it spawns in the most common, whatever. It's the Sacred Springs, which is a really nice biome full of leaves, a nice grass colour, and there's just pools of springs around it. The other one is Hot Springs, which, as you can tell, hot contains anything hot, such as lava, where it's a mixture of lava and the regeneration water, and it's not actually like a mix into one pond. They've just spawned so commonly close to each other. It would be a good decent power source, but since this is not Ultimate, Unleashed, Direwolf Pack, Yogg's Cast Pack, it doesn't contain any of those type of things. But how are we doing for wood? 30. That should be fine. Looks like, yeah, gotta get back fast. Avoid night at all costs. Hopefully you could get a bed going soon. But for now, we just want to stay safe, no fall damage, nothing. Okay, so That was potential for full damage right there. Looks like mobs are about to spawn, so hopefully we can get in fast. Need to cover back that up with dirt. Do some matrix jumps. Okay, so now that we've done that, get back in. Done. Nice and safe back in here with our half cobble floor. This furnace blends in very nicely apart from the black room, but that just distinguishes it easier. So might do the whole outside of furnaces, so we always have furnaces ready. Would be pretty cool and handy. For now we're just working on getting a cool base underground suitable for starting off. Okay, so you need to check if any mobs can spawn in here. I pressed F7 and it appears no mobs can, but I will want to get some cool lighting done in here anyway, so still doesn't bother me. Okay, so for these 1 pillar ones I wanted to get some, not that, have some stairs going. There we go. Is it possible to do something like this and have the middle block showing? No. Okay, so I need to change the way I wanted it. Let's have the middle block visible here and maybe hide a torch or something. Okay, so what you want then is something like, not like that. How was I going to do this? Oh, there we go. Then you could pillar up the block of your choice. In this case I'll choose these cool looking planks. Replace these two with them. Then do that. Put the torch here. Then just finish it off with a bit of that. And there you go, you have a cool way of having hidden lighting. Don't like that bit here where it's kind of thick, but I'll just live with it. So we'll just do that on all corners, then I think we'll call it an episode here. I'll need to cook up some charcoal, so we'll want to save that wood. So throw that in there. That should do it. So knock out that torch temporarily. Make some more stairs. Half a stack of cobblestone should do for it. Throw in the rest of this. Reason why I'm putting it on the side here is so you can't see the stone. Throw a torch there. Another one up there. Is that how I did it there? Yep. And just continue placing these stairs. And we're getting a cool kind of design going. Just gonna throw another temporary one down there. I don't think we're gonna have enough for all sides, unfortunately. Nope, we'll just have enough for 3. So that's gonna look really odd. Maybe I could do something with one side. Either way, just throw that torch down there. And boom, we have something going. Not sure what yet. Maybe we could have furnaces in this corner down here. Not sure. But for now, this is a decent base. Maybe just put the torch in a more fashionable way. So 2 from each corner, so 2 there. Done. And perfect amount of torches, and this should keep the whole place lit up so we don't have any mob spawns. Yep, F7 says so. So that means it's perfectly fine for me. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching my first episode all the way through, because you'd be hearing this then. I won't do any work off camera. I don't think it's fun like that. Means you're missing something. Unless it's something boring, such as digging out this with stone pickaxes. But thank you for watching. It means a lot if you manage to make it this far and put up with me, but thank you. This is my first episode of my UHS hardcore let's play. All the descriptive stuff will be in the description down below, such as the how to get this pack, how to download Feed the Beast, things like that will be in the description, so check that out. Really helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, so means I'm doing something good. Also leave a comment on how I can improve, such as audio quality, video quality, things like that. Don't be an idiot and just leave, oh my god, you're so idiotic, that kind of thing. Leave some constructive criticism so I actually understand what you're saying. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, show your support, subscribe so I know you're interested in me doing YouTube videos, encourages me, inspires me to do YouTube. And don't forget to favourite so you can share it to your friends, get their opinion as well, because always good. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first episode. This is Celestial Gaming. Peace out.